Welcome back. It's that time of year. So today is the opening day of youth season. Today is Saturday, September 9th, and we're out here behind my house on my food plot. We had a couple of the girls had to do some cheerleading practice this morning. Jonathan had a football game at 2 o'clock. So now we got Jackson and I out here tonight. I've got him hunting tonight and Eliana hunting tomorrow night. This is Jackson's first chance at a deer. He killed his first turkey this past spring, and now he's going to be going after anything legal. So, trying to get that deer down. So far my cameras have been showing that I've got deer coming out here on the food plot every night. For the past few nights we've got this decent 8-point that's been coming through here, and we got this 5-point that we've been looking at, some 6 points, and a couple deer actually would shoot, and some big does have been coming through too. We've got us here, and then we've got Dad and Jonathan are probably about roughly 125 yards or so from us as the crow flies, and then Jake and Caden are about 150 yards further from them yet. And they're in a new spot that I put up this year that I'm pretty excited about. I've been seeing some good stuff when I scout and shed hunt there in the spring, and it looks like some good bucks sign, and I've actually got a good couple bucks down there on camera. So Caden's going for anything legal, so is Jackson, and Jonathan's holding out for a buck. So high of 74 today. Food plot's looking alright, still got some time to grow. But they've been, like I said, they've been coming in, so looking forward to it. Hoping to have some fun. If for some reason we don't get a chance, hopefully we hear a shot, and that'll be just as exciting. So we're gonna get quiet here as check my cameras I got in here, and that 8-point was out here last night, along with some does. But we also had another deer, a little spike with like two-inch nubs. He was out here yesterday right at this time, so it's time for us to get quiet and see what happens. So we're gonna have fun, and hopefully it starts to cool down a little bit, but like I said, high 74, not bad. I anticipate good movement tonight, and I anticipate some shots. So here we go, let's have some fun. Good luck to you guys out there. Alright, what's up everybody? It is September the 9th. It is 2023 opener of Michigan
youth season. So we're gonna get out here and try to get a crack at something, get something put down. Today I got the privilege of sitting with two of my kids. I got Caden and Evelyn. They're sitting with me today. This is Caden's first time trying to shoot a deer. He's super excited about it. We'll see, man. I mean, he's 7 years old. We took him out practicing, and the boy was a deadeye. And we pulled out all the tricks in the book to see if he would jerk or miss or anything like that. And he passed all the tests. So I felt super confident with him, and we're gonna try to put one down. And he's super excited. We got a couple of bucks that have been frequenting this area. We're kind of in this lower land, not quite a swamp, but it's almost looking like a swamp. But out in front of us, about 50, 60 yards, is it's this grassy area, and the deer love to bed up in there, but they also love to just work back in there. And kind of hang out there during daylight. We have a lot of pictures of some deer during daylight. So they've been kind of visiting through there. So hopefully we pull up on one of those and we get a shot and put her down. So it'll be a good day. So beautiful, warm. It's about 75 degrees today. No wind. It's just a beautiful, calm, sunny day, which is perfect recipe for an early season deer. So wish us luck.
Hello.
You excited?
Yeah.
Whisper answers.
Yeah.
Evelyn, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna eat some food here real quick. It's time to eat some dinner real quick. We got some food, and deer coming soon, so we better get ready.
Stop waving. Yeah, it's a light. Stop waving at the light. Stop that, dude. He's not doing it. He's just watching videos of you. Just kidding. He's watching videos. You still live with that blood.
Really?
Blood.
You need blood. Blood's what brings oxygen to all your organs.
You wouldn't be breathing right now without blood. You wouldn't be moving or talking right now without blood.
All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is September 9th, so it's the opening day of the youth hunt, and this is a crazy weekend. Jonathan and I get to sit out here together. Jake's got his other boy out here hunting for the first time. Michael's out here with his boy, so we're all kind of scattered around this property, but they've been seeing some nice deer. Food plot's starting to come up a little bit, could use a little more rain, but we got a beautiful spot down here. We got a creek bottom, and it's just nice and shady, so we don't have to worry about the heat so much, but should be a good night. We're looking forward to a good night. Jonathan's ready to shoot a deer, so we're going to see what happens.
just heard a shot down over near Caden and Jake. So it sounds like Caden got his first crack at his first deer. Way to go, Caden. Hopefully Jake will send us a text here after his interview and we'll get to hear the results there. Not too long ago, Jackson and I had 2 deer come in. We had that nub spike thing that I was telling you guys about, and a doe, and we were just getting ready to get set up to take a shot, and just didn't work out. They got a little spooky, and I don't know what happened. They didn't look at us. Our wind's perfectly in our favor, so I can't tell. Oh, there goes a shot. I don't know if you guys picked that up. Just be ready. That was Jonathan right there. Shh. I hear it crashing.
I think Jonathan just got one.
We got Jonathan and Caden who just took a shot.
I think Jonathan just got one.
That sounded good. I heard crashing out there. So I got a text here.
Gee, that is could be a roach.
Oh, cool.
Caden hit one.
Jake just said that Caden just shot at a buck, and he jumped high. See how big he was.
He should have. I think it's an 8 point.
Well, there's 2 shots, and if they just shot at a buck, Jonathan's only holding out for a buck, as far as I remember. So we could have 2 bucks on the ground here, depending, unless he changed his mind. But got a little bit of time here yet. Maybe we can triple up on this. But how cool. He's right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Nice job. First deer down, dude. I'm shaking. That came out of nowhere. Dude. Oh, we might have 3 tonight. Oh my gosh.
I just dropped
That-
her right there. It's a spike. That's a boy.
It's that little nub, yeah. He's dropped right there, buddy, old boy. You killed your first turkey and your first deer this year. Oh my gosh, how does that feel? That came right out of nowhere, man.
I think that's the same spike we seen on the cameras.
It might be. You did a great shot. Oh, great shot.
No, Jonathan Caden, I think.
Oh
got
my
a buck.
gosh.
I got a spike.
Hello? Hey.
Did Jackson just shoot?
Yes, sir.
Did he hit it?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah.
Nice job, dude.
I just dropped him.
dropped it.
15 yards from us.
What was it?
I think it's a little nubby buck.
It's a spike.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're in the middle of we're at the end of our interview right now. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I hope Jonathan found something. I don't know if they found blood yet.
We could hear his deer.
Well, yeah, I
And-
know.
and
Hopefully it was crashing and not just
that's what I
running
heard.
through.
That's what I heard. It sounded like it was crashing, and we
Sure.
could hear as long as we could straight out in front of us, and the noise stopped at one point. You know, so
Oh, okay.
I
So,
think,
dude,
and
that'd be awesome if we tripled up.
I know, I think it's the 5 point.
All right.
All right, man.
All right, cool, man.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations to you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, man.
All right, we'll see you.
Yep. Bye. Will that work? Will that work?
Hello?
I just said a jump.
Hi, Mama.
I said
Hey, Bubs, what's up?
I killed a deer.
No, you didn't. Oh my gosh, I'm so
Give me
proud of you.
some.
Was it a doe or a buck?
Buck. It's,
Oh my
it's like a little
gosh.
spike.
He's got little nubs on his head.
It's like a
No
the
way.
gun
It's-
down
it's-
right
That's awesome.
It's still got the shell in it, so
Congratulations.
it's got the empty in it.
One other person sat for their first buck in just 1 year, didn't they?
Me. Maybe someday you're gonna shoot a doe. Uncle Jake, there's blood on him. He like turned it and it hit me. He kicked me, and then he just tackled me. No, that's awesome. Hayden.
Keep walking.
Keep the light on there, Johnson. So.
Which one is it? Which one is it? Pick it up. That's a body. He's hardhorn.
He's heavy. I can't grab it.
That's not him. Oh, dude.
That's a different 8, isn't it?
Dude.
Hold on. Watch out. Don't get in the light. Don't get in the
Which one is it?
He's wide.
Look at that.
Oh.
That's not him. That's not him. Caden James. Dude.
Oh, sorry.
That's not him.
Sorry.
You put it in the
Okay.
No,
Caden.
it's not.
Caden James. Caden
That's
James.
not. His brows go in. No. That's right here. Dude. Oh my goodness. That's
What
not
a
him.
good night.
No, that's a different deer.
Oh my goodness.
That's a different deer.
Okay.
Look at you, dude.
I want to go.
That's awesome.
There, Dad.
Sure.
Right there.
Look at the brows.
Go ahead, check. You go up there now.
Different deer.
I don't.
All right. Well, that's a wrap on our 2023 season. We ended up, or youth season, we ended up taking the boys out tonight, and we went 3 for 3. With Caden ended up shooting first, Jonathan then followed shortly thereafter, and then Jackson ended up putting his down. It was crazy, just an absolute blessing to be able to come out here with the boys and just get some hunting done. I was sitting with Caden tonight, and he ended up shooting his first one, and it just an absolute beauty of a buck. We didn't see anything all night. I had my daughter Evelyn with us too, and we didn't see anything. Then finally the kids were begging me to go home, but we stuck it out. In the last 20 minutes so of light, we had 2 deer come in that were through the trees, and Caden really had to kind of sneak a shot in there, and he ended up putting in the shot, and he put that sucker down. I mean, we had a beautiful blood trail all the way to it, and just awesome night. And what do you think about your first deer?
Good.
Good? You gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
But
Cool.
then I will do my thing.
No? And then Jonathan ended up shooting right thereafter. Go ahead, tell him what happened, bud.
When a little after Caden shot, or just before Caden shot, our buck was in there, and it started walking towards us, and so I had to try to shift around and to try to get a good shot on it, and I couldn't see it because of a tree. And then Caden shot, so then we had to, and then the buck stopped again, and he kind of started to quarter to us a little bit, and so I couldn't get a good shot, so I had to freehand it, and I ended up shooting it, and we couldn't find any blood after that, and then Uncle Mike went down to check where he heard crashing, and then he found it, and I got a 5-point.
Awesome, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, and then shortly thereafter, Jackson ended up putting his down. You want to tell him what happened, Jackson?
No? All right. Yeah, so not long after getting in the blind, maybe about 45 minutes or so, we heard some blowing behind us on the neighboring property, and didn't know what was going on with that. And sometime later, we had, don't think it was this one here, but we had another spike and a doe come out, and they kind of played around for a quick second. Just as we were getting Jackson lined up to get ready to take a shot, they got spooky for some reason, took back off across to the neighbors again. And then after we heard Caden take a shot, I kicked my camera on and started talking about it a little bit. And while I was doing that, I heard Jonathan take a shot, and just playing phone tag a little bit and trying to figure out what was going on. And we had probably about maybe 20 minutes left of shooting light, and Dad's like, well, what do you want to do? Do you want me to head up that way? I said, well, we've got about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and just sit tight, and we'll play it out and see what happens. Wasn't long after that, I kind of took a peek out the left side of the blind, and I thought I heard a crack, and not long after that, I heard some blowing. So I think they kind of caught me as I was taking a peek out the window, and saw 2 tails run back across over the neighbors again. And I said, well, buddy, I think that's kind of kind of gonna do it. We got 10 minutes left of shooting light, and I said, that's, just want me to tell Papa to come up, and he said, no, Dad, I really just want to sit. I said, okay, man, we'll do that, and he was kicking himself a little bit because there were shots, and I said, hey, I told you last night that if we don't get it done tonight, we've got gun season coming up, and I'll make sure to get you out, and we'll get it done. Shortly thereafter that, here he comes walking 15 yards by the blind, and unfortunately couldn't get that one on the camera. He had us pinned when he got in the food plot, and then as he started turning, I got the camera turned on and was getting ready to hit record, and I said, buddy, if you got a shot, take a shot. And I mean, I barely got the word shoot out, and he fired and dropped it right there in his tracks. And Jackson's first deer as well, so we got 2 first deer down, and what a heck of a youth season right here for starting off 2023. What a blessing this is, just to come back here and play some football and watch some cheerleading, and then get to come out here today and just get to spend the time together and come out and put some nice, phenomenal deer down and just to share this moment. And now here the work starts, and we're looking forward to a phenomenal year coming up, and we're excited to get out there and show it to you.
Thanks for watching.
Absolutely, and we've always decided. I know we got 3 deer down, but we only got one of them that actually got on camera. But when we started doing this channel, we decided that we were going to be hunters first, and so if shot opportunities presented themselves and we weren't able to get the camera on it, well, that's just how life is, and we're not doing this for big time. So this is all about sharing family memories, and what a beautiful way to start the season, sharing family memories.
And one big thank you to Stacy, Jake's wife, and to Mom as well for coming out and being a part of it and helping us find them too.
Yep, absolutely.
Couldn't have done without you guys.
Thanks guys.
Watching, man.
Say thank you.
Thank you.